Why? The Genesis logo, or no, the Sega logo, sorry, was like the wrong color?
Let me reset. Let me have a look at that. Yeah, it's too dark. They can't even do that right.
I mean, I don't know if you're seeing what I was saying. It looked like there was no red in it, so it was like a cyan outline. So it looked like the colors just screwed up, and then the rest of the game looks alright. I mean, as alright
Yeah.
as it can look.
Do you know, reset?
Yeah, yeah, reset on 3.
This time I'll make sure I'm recording. Right, there we go.
Ready?
Right. Do the countdown.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
I hate this game.
It was your idea.
I know. I want to reaffirm how much I hate it. Just the logo alone.
I guess...
That pun.
I guess the West Wing?
Oh yeah, I guess we'll have to agree to that shit. West...
Just do West Wing Grand Tour, just the default, as it was.
Okay. Gotcha. What about that?
Yeah, and then there's the level choices, which is like...
Alright, just go to the first one you see.
Yeah, the Egyptian one. It's like... They tried really hard to give it some sort of... something unique, I guess, and...
So the first problem, hey fans of the first game, did you get used to those weird physics? Well fuck you, we've completely changed them again.
Yeah, wow, suddenly you are just heavy as shit. I think they got rid of fall damage, and they gave you health?
Oh, why does the pig take multiple hits?
Yep, enemies take multiple hits, or some of them do.
That should only be a thing in a game with like decent combat.
Oh god. You know, I remember this game being weird, like the levels being bad, and the music being just really bizarre. I didn't remember...
The music is significantly worse.
Like, it almost would be okay if it weren't for this weird dynamic thing they had going on, because that does not work. Like, considering how fast he moves, like, you change music every, like, second or so. And going through doors and shit.
I think Tasmania tried the same thing, but
Oh,
it was a bit better. It was still kind of screwed up. It was better than this. Why did the mummies take multiple hits? Why is like one button a high jump and the other one's just like a useless little hop? And why is that one also glide?
I mean, in the first game it still jumped for you, but it also jumped better, I'm pretty sure.
This is just random nonsense. Why is this circle thing catapulting me into the air that I can barely see? Why is there a vulture like wearing a pilot cap on the Egyptian level?
That was
This is
a hillbilly goat.
Oh, I just noticed the pigs are wearing like the exclamation mark shirt, but with a no sign, which is really creative.
Also, this spawn point pointed me in the wrong direction. I actually don't know where I'm going anymore.
I don't think that.
I actually do not know where I'm going anymore.
Yeah, I just had another trademark bit of, oh, you can run fast here because it's a big downward slope, which then immediately ended with enemies.
I also like the death animation of falling down and then getting electrocuted.
I got electrocuted and I don't know what electrocuted me.
The mummies, I think. They shoot lightning bolts at you for whatever reason.
It's like, oh, we're gonna give, you can now take multiple hits, but we're gonna have like 10 times as many enemies on screen.
Yeah, actually. Now they have projectiles that go in different directions, which are nice. Also, for some reason, fire doesn't seem to hurt you.
The one thing that would make sense to hurt you,
It
just have like ice cream and shit. This is a nightmare. This is a living. Oh, I can jump on the electric bolts. What?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I make sense with the eggs, but
I used to be okay at this game. I used to play this game enough to actually have some sort of decent skill.
I can't I can't jump on a normal platform. This is a nightmare. This is a living nightmare.
Uh, yeah, no, that's the problem I'm having now. Nice.
I picked up what looks like a ball launcher, but doesn't do anything.
So there's a little frowny egg, and you hit it, and it turns into an eyeball with bat wings. So there's a mixture of, like, themed enemies, and then, like, animal enemies wearing shirts.
It's just one or the other.
I don't really
The
quite...
mummies. Why did the mummy lightning bolts have to home in on you?
Which is funny, because you can jump on them. Where am I going? I just realized I'm going in a circle. This is a dead end.
I've been on the same checkpoint for most of this now.
Oh yeah, there are items now. How do you use them? Down in C to change them.
Oh, that's obvious.
I kind of remember that from back then.
I've got a game over already.
Oh dear. I think I'm pretty... Oh no, I still have 3 lives, okay. I have to mostly just running in circles.
I think any idea of this being competitive, we're just gonna go off and do our own thing. We'll try the East Wing.
I think that was us just looking at this game.
True.
And being like, compared to what we just played... I have to admit, this was a lot worse than I remember it. And I remember it being pretty stupid.
How did they make it so like the production values are just they're so amateurish compared to the last game?
Yeah. I think they actually reused sprites for Bubsy too. Yeah, it seems like it.
And the music is fucking horrendous. I quite like some of the tracks in the original, but this isn't music, this is just sounds.
Yeah. Also, I got into one of those bonus games and you can't, like, get out of it, so... This is just gonna be this video for the next, like, 2 minutes.
Oh, that's how you use items. Yeah. That's complete garbage. I'm on a bonus level as well. Is it the one where you're catapulting frogs?
Yes. There are other... Oh yeah, there's, like, the one where you're underwater. I don't remember any others, actually.
This is horrendous. This is why I get annoyed when people say Bubsy 1 is like the worst game ever. It's like, well, no, even within that one series.
Yeah, yeah. I remember I think both of the games actually came with, like, little comics in the instruction book.
Have you ever seen that failed TV pilot?
No, but I remember hearing about it a long time ago.
It's excruciating.
Is it better or worse than Bubsy 2?
Oh God. I mean, it's literally the same thing, only one you're watching, the other one you're not. I don't know, again, I'm not prepared to do that. I'm prepared to play this again, but if I do it as well, I'll just die.
I'm in another bonus stage. I'm thinking about just cutting off the recording, because, screw this game!
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up here. I don't think I'm gonna... If I can beat this level... Why do you slide on a flag?
Actually, yeah, let me attempt to beat the level. That's all I got. I mean, I'm still in the first level. I feel like I haven't achieved anything.
No one... Playing this game, you'll never feel like you've achieved anything. I wonder how the SNES version compares, like music-wise.
Strangely,
Like maybe if I heard that, maybe I'd understand what they were going for at least.
You think that was the original one, or?
Probably. I know that was the case for the last game.
The Genesis version of that one was actually pretty solid, as far as I know. I mean,
yeah,
for a port, not so much like the game itself.
I know what you mean. Yeah, it was like the reverse of Jim.
I would I love if Bubsy blamed Earthworm Jim for their poor sales.
It's fun about this. Oh god, I think Jim's older actually. Is that the end of the level? Holy shit, I didn't expect to see that. But there's stuff beyond that wall. What? Oh, Bubsy glitched out when he did a backflip. He just kind of broke up into garbage for like a second. Oh, I can buy a black oval. Lucky me.
Oh, that's like I think it to just get you out of the level, meaning that you just don't finish it and you don't.
Just powers off the system. Colonel Campbell calls, turn your video game system off right now. You've been playing this bad game for long enough.
Seriously, it reminds me of that thing that you can do in Donkey Kong Country games where
Donkey Dong.
Like you can exit the level after you've beaten it in case you want to go back and get like the secrets or whatever. But
Yeah.
it's just for getting out of levels just because you don't want to be in them, but you don't get any progress, so there's no reason to do that.
Hey, remember how Gunstar Heroes and Dynamite Headdy had pretty cool flying levels?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Bubsy doesn't have that. It's got a bad flying level.
Oh god.
What the fuck are these enemies? Like, this is something out of like Action 52, in just how little sense it makes.
I gotta say, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm. It's like playing the worst Doom mod, like where all the keys, like you pick up keys but you have no idea what to do with them. You're hitting switches and you just do not know what you're doing with them.
Why does flying into a blimp bring me out that like teleports me?
That's a good question.
It's just so much visual noise as well. And the game's suffering some slowdown. That's great.
I like how the waterfalls indicate like both a pool of water that will kill you and also a river that will take you somewhere. So like you don't know whether or not jumping into them are going to kill you or not, but there's a chance you might have to use it.
I've just got my biplane just butting against a wall. Well, I've beat 2 levels. I've got 15 to spend. I don't know what these are. I'll buy a cat wearing a space helmet.
Oh, that's the diving suit. It gets you into more bonus games.
Oh, music level. Great, I love Rystar. This will be just like that.
For a game with dynamic music, the music level has by far like the most jarring, awful music.
Oh. This is horrendous.
I'm just trying to beat the first stage. This is the first stage.
There's like a lot of things about the graphics. Like the first game had pretty good like parallax scrolling in the background, but depth.
Yeah.
This is just like a tile. Looks like a Windows 95 wallpaper.
Yeah. It just feels like a downgrade.
If you like presented me them for the very first time and you convinced me, you know, you just swap the numbers, that would make way more sense.
It's a little weird because the second one has more stuff
older.
in it, but not like good stuff. Like the items and the level select, and it's like that's a step in the right direction, but you have to make these things good.
This bonus stage is atrocious. I'm a turtle in a car engine.
Oh, that! I forgot about that.
This is horrendous, and I want it to be over. I don't care about lives and shit. I want to die, and I want this bonus level to be over as well.
Well, I beat the first stage, so I think I am done. Oh wow!
Oh, it was an armadillo. My mistake. No, I don't want to go back in there. I'm gonna finish up, which won't take long because I'm on a streak here, 3 levels. might suggest we play by Star because I'm on the music level. I want to see that done right. Music plant zone.
I had an idea, I forget what it was.
Why did I die? I went into a... I touched a... I think it's like a sharp note, like a hash. And I shriveled up into my own shirt and died.
Oh yeah, no, the sharp, yeah, that's like a spike thing, because it's sharp.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But hang on, but that's not what happened to me. I sort of... I was like warped into my own shirt. I didn't pop.
No, they got rid of all the cute death animations, now they're just stupid ones.
Oh, I don't want the frog level. Pray for death. I'm sorry, I have to finish up.
Star Wreck.
And and when I say I'm sorry, I really am sorry.
Get it? Because it's like Star Trek, but this game is a fucking wreck.
You know what else made puns of Star Trek?
Oh,
Dynamite Heady.
That's right.
And they had Far Trek, which is way better. Stair walls. This is just like being trapped in a carnival of nightmares.
I like how your weapon is a Nerf gun.
I actually think that's product placement. I'm not kidding.
I was wondering.
That's suddenly come back to me. I think it is. I seem to remember that being a thing.
Oh, if you jump, you fire it much faster.
I'm sure that's intentional. High end. I feel like such an idiot for not getting the sharp pun. But then again, I didn't burst. It was just a bullshit animation, so it was just impossible to tell what happened.
Yeah.
I've got one life left.
Funnily enough, I think that is like the animation they use for like every like spike death. I don't really know why though.
I had a fall death.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Is that it? Hang on. Oh no, 0 lives counts as a life.
It's not game over yet, son.
Why is down and C select item?
They ran out of buttons.
But they didn't. They've got C. Like to use it, but
Yeah.
I keep going in this one door that goes nowhere, and then there's an arrow telling you to go back to it.
Navigation in this game is... I don't even know where I'm going right now.
I have absolutely zero idea. Oh shit! I picked up an extra life. I didn't want that.
Like, if I hit a wall, I just kind of turn around, and then... Actually, yeah, I was just going backwards.
I found a lever.
Am I dropping pies? Is that what the bomb is? I don't even know.
Where the God's name am I going? Stuck in purgatory?
And these little fiery things here. They cause like a hurt animation, but they don't hurt you. They just are just there.
I'd rather like play the first game for an eternity than have to play this for another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So as soon as I say next game over, we'll call it quits, I then get stuck in an area with no enemies. Right, I've got 0 lives now. Let's hope I die. But I won't do it deliberately, I've got to keep this honest. And I'm also saying that for the record. Because when the death's bullshit, it is bullshit.
Really, those are one-hit kills. Which I...
Wait. How comes when you run against a wall he does this weird multi-leg thing?
I don't know. I was seeing that earlier, I don't know.
Right, I'm gonna follow these arrows verbatim, right? Because they wouldn't lie to me.
Again, some of the enemies stayed dead this time, but...
What the hell? I swear to God, I do not know how to leave a cell. This is so badly designed, this is like profoundly...
Oh, that was all for points. Nice.
I'm gonna deliberately kill myself. I can't stand this anymore. Now I can't even get to the one enemy. This seems torture. Ah, just kill me.
It's a real
Yeah, I
predator.
touch the sharp and I shrink into my shirt. Right, I'm stopping this.